So we've just met, I've just met this guy. Sorry, your name is?
Joseph.
His name is Joseph.
Joseph?
Yeah. So we're going to have a discussion, not a debate. Yeah, we're going to just talk about a few things, a few differences. And we're just going to show you how people should come here and have a discussion no matter what, where you're coming from, no matter what sphere you're coming from, no matter what thought you're coming from. You shouldn't have a problem with any idea or entertaining any idea. It shouldn't get you angry. You shouldn't have to commit physical acts to offend people intentionally, to cause a mazza here, bear police. So I'm going to let Joseph speak a little. I don't know nothing about him and he don't know nothing about me, so we're going to do this live.
Shalom everyone. My name is Gershom Joseph Levy, also known as Samir Abbas. And my work is to revive the message of the Ahavta Lire'echa Kamocha, and that is love our Father, love yourself, and love your neighbor like yourself. This message in history at the moment is kind of being forgotten or not being heard enough, and revival is always been a good thing throughout history, whether revival of empires or revival of economies or revival of education. And today we have the revival of technology. Technology did exist before. A classic example for that, a classic proof for that will be the stone work in India, in ancient India. The way that the stone is being cut, it's been proven that it will not be done by a hand cut. It has to be done by advanced technology. Therefore, my work is very simple, yet it's very hard, and that is to revive the message of Ve'ahavta lire'echa kamocha. Love our Father, love yourself, and love your neighbor like yourself. And like they say in Arabic, Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam خلفنا مع الرسالة وأوصى بصابع جار.
Alright, so basically my man here is repping the truth, alright, because the truth is a simple message. That's basically what he's saying. The simple truth has been forgotten. It's been muddled up into religions and sold to you as business. So this guy is basically telling you the truth in a very simple way. Basically what I say, he's talking about getting to know the Father. I basically say, who is he without her? Because we need to know the Almighty, as he's saying, because it is an amalgamation of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. What he's basically speaking about as well is advanced technology. There's nothing new under the sun, nothing. He's speaking about the Indian tablets. I've seen that. I've certainly heard about this stuff, and this is true. So if you look at the cuttings of the pyramid stones, yeah, in Egypt, and various other ones around the world, there are some man-made ones, but they're inferior because they're eroding. You can see that. All right. The ones in Egypt you can see have not been cut by any technology that is even capable today of cutting pyramids that accurate, that point to the Orion constellation, that point more specifically to Alpha Draconis. So this man is basically telling the truth. Another example is the Egyptian hieroglyphs on there, because you've got things like submarines and helicopters. All right, so places like Atlantis are an absolute truth. They did exist, but they ran on more superior technology. They ran on more energetic crystal technology. So there's nothing new under the sun, but yeah, he's right. There's been a revival of technology, and as there's been a revival of technology, there's been a massive sleeping of the human. The word human means to illuminate. All right, illumination, all right, is what you're supposed to be doing via knowledge, okay, and illuminating by being a shining example. There's a saying, a shining example. So what you've done is you've forgotten your hue, and you're running under man-made laws, okay, and you have forgotten the cosmic law, you've forgotten spiritual law, and basically that's where the truth has been lost. You've complicated it, and this man is speaking the truth. His gold glitter is maybe symbolic of the pineal gland, like the Hindus put on the bindi seed. Yeah, he's a brother who smokes the bud, you get me, because the bud sometimes helps you connect to the cosmos, but don't abuse the motherfucker. That's a lot. That's a problem. People abuse the thing.
May I explain the glitter on my nose? May I? Thank you. Please come closer, brother, because I would like you to hear this. The reason that I do put glitter on my nose simply because I've been called an effing Jew in a music venue in Watford called the Pump House. And I was deeply hurt by that, and I took it personally, and I still do. So as they say, not what happened to you, is how do you react to it. So I've been called an effing Jew, and my way of reacting to it is by rubbing gold glitter on my nose, just to remind everybody who called me an effing Jew that yes, I do have a big nose, and the reason that I have big nose simply because I have big brain. And big brain need a lot of oxygen. It's like a car. A car need a big carburetor to run a big engine. Exactly the same method work with our brain. We need big noses because we're blessed with big brains. Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem. To supply enough oxygen to our noses, to our brain. So God bless you, brother, who you call me an effing Jew. And I can stand in here and call you an effing LB, an effing LB. Yes, that's fucking limey bastard.
So there you go. That's why he puts the gold on his nose to highlight his large proboscis. All right, because he's got a big brain, but he's a good brother. But yeah, look, in a nutshell, no one needs to start swearing, hating, chatting shit. Respect each other. He speaks a lot of truth. The truth isn't hard to understand, yeah. So I'm gonna shake his hand and wrap it up. Big up, MistaRax, yeah. All right, Joseph. Cool, bro. Sweet, man. Hey, this is how it's supposed to be, yeah. You get me? Not fighting and shit, bruv. Just because someone doesn't believe you, bruv. You get me?
We can't carry on calling each other like 12 years old girls, an effing Jew and a freaking limey bastard. We should stop doing all of this and get on with our life and get on with the future for our children. It's much far more important than a fucking Jew or a fucking limey bastard. Get on with it. Be British. This is what we do. We get on with things. We don't stuck with things. Dwell on them.
Don't never get stuck. Expand like the universe expands. Yeah? Always growing.
Yeah, you didn't give the brother a
my
chance.
first time here.
I'm a bit camera shy.
I'm not camera shy. It's just it's my first time here. My name's Mark Lister. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube videos of Speakers Corner for maybe about a year now. Got the feel for it. Just thought I'd come down for the first time to see what it's like. I've had a few interesting conversations. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
The Almighty works through alien-human hybrids, yeah, and at one point he worked through aliens. Like always, the Father shows you that he works through men. So he sends men here who promote his message. So just like that, these people worship a negative cathode force. That is called the Baphomet. I said the Almighty is an amalgamation of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, but because they mimic, because they have to mimic the cosmos, what you've got is a Baphomet goat-headed ram that basically has male genitalia and female genitalia, because again, their low form energy, cathode negative energy, is being represented by mimicking the cosmos, which is again the divine feminine and divine masculine, and that's why this particular goat-headed ram, all right, has male genitalia and female genitalia. But on one of my videos, I've already said, if I'm chatting shit, then how come in America a statue of this Baphomet goat-headed ram has been put up? It's actually been put up. So the question is, who commissioned this work? How come even though people are protesting, no one says boo? It won't come down, okay? I think there's another one, don't quote me on it, in Germany, but who's doing this? Who's commissioning this work? So how come I can say all of this? People can say, oh, well, that's not true. But here, look, the devil is true. The devil is true. It's just a negative cathode energy form which you do not understand. It's in the invisible light spectrum. And here, look, here's something really basic. You deal with the invisible light spectrum every day, okay, every day. Because here, look, you wash your hands every day. But you, for sure, you cannot see the bacteria on your hands. You can't see the bacteria on your hands, yeah? But yeah, every day you will wash your hands with antibacterial soap. Because if you didn't, after a day or two, you will find out about not washing your hands. Yeah, sorry.